Tell me something that white people say to let you know that they're low-key racist, but you can only use 5 words or less. Tell me something that white people say to let you know that they're low-key racist, but you can only use 5 words or less. I'll go first. Man, I got black friends. Good luck beating that one.
It's not my job to fix racism because I'm not racist. I don't see color. You shouldn't be scared of the police if you're not breaking the law. I don't have white privilege. I grew up poor. I support BLM, but not the violent protests. All lives matter. White lives matter. Good cops exist. Black people kill white people too. Racist statement followed by, but I have black friends. He or she is so good looking for a black person. That's reverse racism. I didn't benefit from slavery. I wasn't even alive. I love black people. We need to stop talking about the past and just get over it. Why is there a Black History Month but not a White History Month? We already had a black president. I'm not racist. I don't even say the N-word. I've never had a bad run-in with police. If they just didn't resist, do I need to keep going? Like, come on, this is ridiculous.
I don't see color. I don't care if you're white, black, blue, green, yellow, purple, indigo. Shit's weird.
They say blacks, all lives matter, blue lives matter, or when they be like, it's just a word, or if they say, I don't see color, they say that white privilege isn't real, or when they say all races were enslaved, so get over it. All right, my last one blew up, so I'm gonna give you all part 2, okay? If they bring up a victim's criminal record during instances of police brutality, if they bring up black on black crime, if they defend the Confederate flag saying it's not hate, it's heritage, if they say African people sold black people into slavery, if they say kneeling during the national anthem is wrong, if they say systemic racism isn't real, or if they say BLM is just a trend.
I love all of my employees, black and white. My black friends know what's in my heart.
Thank you, Ms. Castillo. Ms. Castillo, you just said you love your black employees.
I love all my employees. I have a gay Chinese assistant.
Good for you. But your black employees are the only ones that you refer to as field hands.
Well, that was blurted out during a moment of duress. It's a vestige of the way I was raised. I meant no disrespect.
And when you deny black employees the use of the dining room bathrooms, that...
Listen, I don't care if you're white, brown, black, blue, purple, or green.
I got this one. Probably lose some followers, but might gain some too. All lives matter. Trump 2020.
They're gonna put you all back in chains. Question, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. If you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Can you guys imagine if Trump said any of that stuff?
Can't we all just be Americans? No, the fuck we can't, Cheryl. I'm too black for 'em.
I had a table that I was serving at my husband and I's restaurant, and they were asking me if I was married. I said, yeah, that's my husband back there. And there's a big group of guys, so I said, the Hispanic one. And she goes, he's a citizen, right? Like that's any of your fucking business.
I love dark humor. My favorite comedian's black.
I don't care if you're white, black, green, or purple. Wow, you're pretty for a blank. You're one of the good ones. No, all lives matter. It's okay, I have blank friends. I'm not racist, I voted for Obama. He should have just complied. But if the roles were reversed, it's in the past.
You are a very fine gentleman. You're one of the good ones. I have a problem with my daughter dating people like you, but it's okay. You're okay in my book. Hello everybody, good evening. Thank you for having me. Oh wow, I'm quite surprised. You are very well spoken. What are you talking about? I'm not racist. It's a part of my heritage. Wait, you're black? Yeah. Like, African? Yeah. There is no way. How? Well, you know, you look white. You have Eurocentric features. Your lips are not big enough. You have a small nose. Last but not least, despite making up 13% of the population.
Tell me something that white people say to let you know that they're low-key racist.
So many things. So little time. For context, my husband would explain himself as a black Hispanic. He's Venezuelan and gorgeous, darling. Just gorgeous. Whew. Anyways, most of this is stuff I've heard from my family. You know who you are. Number 1, are you sure you don't want to be dating someone more like you? More like me how? You know, just more like you. Number 2, no self-respecting woman marries a Hispanic. What? What? And 3, are you worried they're gonna have his hair? No, Karen, I'm not worried. I have a lot to learn, but I'm gonna love them no matter what. Stop being a Karen.
Can't be racist. I have a black best friend. Black lives matter, of course, but I don't like all of them. But I like you. Why can't there be a white history month?
The first person I've met with a white name. Cameron, right? Oh, Cam, not to be racist or anything, but what's up with black chicks wearing weaves? Why don't they use real hair? You have any insight for us?
Blacks. Or the blacks.
Okay, this happened in real life. So I had this couple come in, older couple in their 40s. We're chit-chatting back and forth. She says, do you have a boyfriend? I said, yeah. She said, well, how long y'all been together? I said, about 3 years on and off. And she said, well, that's a long time. I said, yeah. And she goes, what's his name? I said, Jermaine. Facial expressions and all, this is what she does. So he's black. I said, yes, ma'am. And she goes, do your parents know? Huh? Are you okay?
So right now, I'm finishing my post-bac as well as my master's at Northwestern before medical school. And I also work part-time right now at a COVID clinic in Chicago. And a lot of the time when we're vaccinating people, they'll ask us, oh, like, what do you do outside of here? Are you in school, etc.? And that's always what I tell them. And this is literally always their response. Oh my God, that's such an inspiring story. How did you pay for tuition? Did you get financial aid? This is amazing. Your parents must be so proud of you. Oh, wow. And I'm like, well, actually, Barbara, my mom's a psychotherapist and a grad school professor, and my dad's a computer software engineer. It wasn't that difficult.
I know he was asking like a general question, but I have a story about a specific person. I know white people do this shit all the time. So if you don't know, I'm with a black man. And in the little bitty town that I grew up in, everybody found out that I was with a black man and that I was pregnant. And when I came back to visit my mom, everybody already knew. But like some people weren't with me online and shit, like they had just heard because of the small ass fucking town. One time I was in the fucking store and I saw someone from high school and they were like, oh my God, wow, you're pregnant. I heard you were pregnant, but like, I didn't really believe it, blah, 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 whatever. And they were like, you know, I heard that you're gonna have a mixed baby. And I was like, yep, yeah. And he was like, where's the father? And when I tell you my man was right fucking by me, he was like right behind me. I was like, he's right there?